This reunion is a bit intense. Okay.
Lies.
I'm a wordsmith.
Lies.
Smart ass mouth.
Lies. First of all, child, she don't control anything we say. Back to my channel. Today is the last day of the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. This is part 3. So we're about to see what the fallout of the last 2 episodes. I'm here for it. It's about to start, so let's do this. I am ready. I don't got no popcorn. We'll see how well this goes. I'm not gonna lie, Andy really pissing me off. That's right. Beat her ass again. Every time. I don't understand why you keep crying about this.
I don't understand how she develops these narratives.
Right? Look, I don't understand either. First of all, I didn't know this was 90 minutes.
In a year.
Oh my god.
I think it's odd that you're very unemotional about it.
Shut up, Andy.
Okay. Well, you didn't say that.
She gotta say that she's upset to be upset? Yo.
I'm trying to explain it the way that
I'm so done with them.
The line.
Listen.
I
I can't take you right now.
It's so crazy.
You've never
I just-
apologized to her.
No, I didn't.
And
For what?
She's crying and had to leave and go gather herself. You
But apologize for what, Andy?
Very unemotional. You're very matter of fact and
As
dry
she should
about the
be.
whole thing.
I literally went from one mental state to the next. And
Yo,
then right
I'm gonna
after
be
that,
pissed
there's
off this
David
entire
headlines
episode.
of being-
See why I like Chris? Chris calms her down.
There it is.
Yo, I don't understand. I'm not even trying to understand. I don't understand. They're mad at Monique for not being emotional. Everyone's different.
Why did it take you so long to press charges? Did you do it out of spite because Monique didn't apologize?
Yes.
What I did. When I'm watching True, that is clearly.
First of all, child, she don't control anything we say.
In the media.
Say that Monique never gave me no information.
Also, then who I told.
Okay, Andy just being a little too much right now. Oh, but you never said it on the show now, did you, Robin?
She goes to jail.
You sure I don't like this fakeness and fake and phony? I believe. This isn't as funny as the last 2. Are we going to talk about Giselle being the one that instigated that fight? Are we going to talk about that? Is that what we do?
Working and yawning
Is that what we do? We're no longer friends with someone and then all of a sudden we just talk their business? Is that friendship? But let's see where this whole Monique and thing, I believe it. I believe they talk smack about everybody. Everybody talks smack about everybody. So I believe Monique and Chris probably talk smack about the Darbys. The same way I believe that while they were talking smack about the Darbys, Candace and her husband were talking smack about them too. What?
Quinn from Missoula,
So,
Montana thinks
you know what? I got
Monique
nothing.
have dirt on each
Listen.
other, and that's the real reason.
They're not supposed
why
to
they're
defend?
good friends.
Absolutely. Nobody can have a genuine friendship with me.
You know what I'm saying? I know Andy's not trying to get this woman
That was why. That was
to apologize. You better not. You better not apologize.
Stand up to my dad and say, "Get your hand out my face."
I'm sorry I whooped your ass.
My actions and altercation.
Girl, you better not say I'm sorry.
That you received. I offer you my apology.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry for the pain that you're still going through and the fact that you still haven't healed from it.
Monique's
And I hope
sorry.
that you move forward.
Ooh, Monique's a Twitter thug. I'm so mad right now. She said, "I'm glad she's a fan. She should just kiss and make up." They really want to be friends. I'm not even playing with Andy because when she came on the show, she did say she did music. Now they're laughing at her because she's a recording. She recorded something. She doesn't need to. Exactly. So what was she supposed to do? You know what? I don't like this mob mentality bullshit. I'm mad she even apologized. 'Cause I would never apologize to Candace because of this mess. Lies.
I'm a wordsmith.
Lies.
Smart ass mouth.
Lies.
Good at, cussing and fussing.
Lies. You walked away. No lie. No lie. She walked away. She walked away. She walked away.
So my approach was,
Can't even lie.
okay,
But you weren't being funny about that. Stop lying now. Stop lying. She was upset about the fact that Monique was sleeping, whether she was fake sleeping or real sleeping. She brought it up.
Contributed to what happened.
I'm done. No, Andy, she deserves to get her ass beat one more time.
I take responsibility for my actions.
I'm sorry. I lie. I'm over this fight. When she's apologizing, it's not genuine. She doesn't apologize, she's mean. Like, I don't get it.
We'll be right back.
They want blood from this woman? So they talk all that shit all season, and when Andy asked them if they thought Karen was more supportive of Monique, no one put their hands up. I'm mad that we're all saying that she got dragged and not using the word assaulted. Oh my god. They should just stop. They're not friends. Stop acting like they're friends. She left because they were attacking her at her own show. I mean, personally, I'd have kicked them out, but she could leave.
You said to them that you felt threatened by me.
Oh.
To burn and go to eternal hell.
I said go to hell. Yes, I did.
Oh.
Yes, I did. Because
Oh.
what you were
Oh.
doing was evil. What am I doing?
But they started it. Were we not there? Were we not there? They started it. They asked the questions. Yo, this cry fest is about to piss me all the way off. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Listen, I'm very confused watching this. It's not a fun episode. So what I'm gathering is Candace is more hurt that Karen appeared to defend Monique and still has a relationship with Monique. Because I don't understand none of this. None. I get it if she looked up to Karen. She said that Karen tried to get her fired. But Karen said she tried to get her help because she said she was struggling. Now, would you be mad if your friend decided to get you help? I don't know. My husbands are here. I am here for this. Chris, don't do that. It's stupid now. He came out upset. I don't know if I'm here for this one. They're already hot. My God. Hi, Giselle. It's like super quiet.
It was like the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Super quiet.
I was too busy watching filthy lies.
Oh my God. He just got into it. Hi, Chris. All the way up, Chris. Ooh, let's do this. Oh, the man's upset. I don't know why Andy said hi to him. I can't lie. Y'all think Monique is bad. Chris is on here doing the most. Juan ain't never... How many reunions did Juan come to? Like one? Was it last year? Maybe two?
What was your reaction?
Let's not talk about Jamal not being here. Jamal was never going to be here, girl. I'm still not here for Dr. Wendy, but whatever. Whatever, Eddie. Something's going on with Giselle. I don't care what Ray's saying right now, but something going on with Giselle. Giselle's just real quiet, real out of place. She said all but two things. Right now, Ray just out here just be like, listen, she ain't gonna get by nothing because I gave her everything. I don't mean to out you, but I'm outing you. Yo, I'm done with Ray. Done with Ray. Ooh. Child. Listen.
In a major way.
Listen.
Well, as you can see, Giselle.
The shade. Giselle Box Security.
Because of something that Chris Samuels said.
My kids, I don't appreciate it. Like, that's fire. And y'all some dirty tricks. I wish I could turn to Bruce Jenner and slap the shit out of all y'all right now.
Oh.
Like, y'all lucky that I'm a man. Because I will stomp the shit out of y'all.
Oh, okay, Chris.
And he used to do that for a living, so I would.
Okay, Monique, don't do that, child.
You know,
Oh my God, so now he's a woman beater. Oh my God, Giselle, stop. I'm not condoning what Chris said. I can't even make him anything about what he said because I didn't even watch that on Instagram Live. But like, I don't like how Andy's being right now. I really don't. What? But he's not standing up to you? Okay. First of all, I do not agree with what he said. Whatever they had on their Instagram Live, whatever, rich people problems, right? However, he was trying to apologize. Whether they want to believe it or not, I don't really care about that. He was trying to apologize. They interrupted him. It became this back and forth thing. Then all of a sudden, Chris and Candace jumps in talking about you support people who talks about other people's kids. I'm very confused. And then Chris got up to say, guys, whatever. And then all of a sudden, Giselle's like, oh, go make him sit down. I swear, I got nothing. They're pissing me off. They took my joy out. Because I don't understand. This is the problem that I'm having. So would it be okay if Monique said those things versus Chris? That's my question. Because it's just as equally bad as a woman saying and a man saying, and that's all I'm saying. They're trying to portray him as a woman beater. I don't know this man. I don't know his personal business, right? But they're trying to portray that he's violent towards women. And I've never got that vibe, but I don't know him personally. I just know what they show. And I'm confused. This narrative that's being built right now.
I went to your house.
No. Giselle's a whole mess. Listen. Oh my God. I can't. They were talking about Robin and Juan, and Chris just ran it all the way back saying, I'm gonna tell my son when he's 15 that these women were talking about him. Whatever he said. I still don't think Juan and Robin are getting married. I would love them to, but they taking too long, man. They already been married, so just go to the courthouse, get it done. Like, come on now. This reunion is a bit intense, okay? Like, super intense. Yo!
All right, thank you.
I don't know. Chris kind of just went on this little rant and started to cry, and just, I was like, fake tears, and the man said, I'm gonna pray for you, and I release you. So I just watched the last episode of the Potomac season 5. Is this season 5? Season 5. Oh my God. Listen, the drama, this episode was very heavy. It wasn't as funny as the last ones. Because it was just super heavy. People were crying, all these emotions, blah blah blah. I don't know how to feel. I mean, y'all know I was laughing at the first two, but this one was a bit heavy because it's like I don't feel like people are being honest from any angle. Like everybody was just trying to like gang up and say how they feel, but not really how they feel type deal. Candace brought it up where she said that Karen tried to get her fired. I don't think Karen tried to get her fired. I just think Karen tried to get her help. But that's just my opinion. So in that regards, that was a bit heavy because you know that they genuinely have a relationship or had a relationship. And Candace saw Karen as a mother figure because she has issues in her own relationship with her mom. So when all of that was happening, I believe Karen was mostly there for her, which is why I sympathize with her, or sympathize with her when she was crying about that. That's as far as that went for me. I don't know how to feel about this episode. I did not like how Andy was moderating the episode. He just kept on throwing darts in Monique's direction. And as a moderator, you're supposed to be an unbiased person, you know, but he wasn't. He was just throwing darts. He threw some darts at Karen. He threw some at Monique, and he definitely threw at Ashley. He didn't throw on the other side of the circle. Candace never got a dart. Giselle never got a dart, and Robin never got a dart. So for me, it was a bit unbiased. Like, no, it wasn't unbiased. It was a bit biased. And just the way in which he was, it's like, I feel like people want you to feel how they want you to feel. So for them trying to pressure her to apologize, I would prefer, if I was in Candace's situation, I would have preferred if that apology was organic, meaning time passed or whatever it is, Monique approached me, whether it was a year from now, 2 years from now, 6 months after the incident, whatever it is. I would have preferred if it came from her without being prompted. So for me, I'm not saying her apology wasn't genuine. I just think that for the type of person that she is, it was forced out of her, which it should have been done on her own. You know, be a bad bitch all around. No, I'm joking. Because she was adamant this entire time that she wasn't going to apologize, and then to sit down and be ganged up on and then say, I apologize for whatever she apologized for. That doesn't sit well with me, because I feel like people society has this whole thing where we're all right, so you are either with us or against us. And in this moment, they were wrong. They were just ganging up on her. But anyways, that's whatever. I'm concerned about Giselle. I really am. I'm concerned that for the majority of the reunion, the 3 parts, she was very quiet. Like, super quiet. Outside of the questions she answered when it pertained to Jamal, she was very quiet. That's not usually Giselle in any reunion, but I could see how, you know, she might have been embarrassed about this whole Jamal thing. The whole Jamal thing might be true. I don't know. Pause. The one thing I will say, and I'm very upset by this, I don't know what else is in that binder. Like, how you gonna introduce the binder and only give me one little thing out of the binder? Like, how dare you? That's how I feel. Like, whatever. Like, you bought the binder for what, Monique? For what? Because we only got that little snippet. I wanted to see more. Like, hello? I feel like they shut it down. I'm not gonna lie. I really feel like they shut it down, or somebody didn't say something enough to trigger her. But then again, she went after Giselle. She didn't go after Candace. That is one thing I noticed. She didn't go after Candace, and she definitely didn't go. She only went after Giselle. It's because Giselle spoke about her husband and her child. I'm done. I don't know. This entire season was, it was a bit drama-filled than usual seasons. I originally liked the addition of Dr. Wendy, but as Dr. Wendy grew, I wasn't here for her, and I'm still not here for her. There's something about Wendy that I just don't, I don't think she fits into the group. And for me, it has nothing to do with her educational background or anything like that. She just does not fit into the group, in my opinion. But some might say she's a great addition to the cast. I personally think she's boring. The only thing Wendy ever talked about was her degrees. I was excited when she was showing more of her Nigerian side, but we got like 2 minutes of that. 10 whole minutes of I got 4 degrees, but 2 minutes of I'm Nigerian and my children are speaking 2 different languages and I'm from this tribe. That's it. Like, I wanted more because she brought the flavor. She's not American first. She's Nigerian American. See what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, we got a little flavor on this season. Nah, she boring as hell. And I mean, she real boring. I was happy when Candace told Giselle, you know, she's a bit gossipy because she's a whole lot gossipy. She's very gossipy. And when they spoke about Monique's child, that whole incident, I believe there was a plot. I'm not gonna lie. I believe something else was said and Giselle brought it out. How else would I know? I watched the show. I don't know them personally. She mentioned it in her confessional where she said that there was a rumor she's cheating with her trainer and the kid might not be her husband's. I'm pretty sure Giselle said that. So for her not to take ownership of that and for Andy to sit there and say, yeah, well, you know, they never brought it to the show, but they did bring it to the show. They did. So, like, why are you trying to act like none of this happened? Like, I don't get it. They were trying to make it seem like she was so crazy and so delusional that she's making everything up because she wants to be a victim. That's how they're portraying this entire thing. And I have a problem with that because that's not what happened, because we saw what happened. It was on the show. So how you gonna explain that? And then I don't like that they're now showing all these footage and stuff. So it's like, what y'all trying to do? Oh, the one thing that triggered me, because I was trying to maintain my cool, was the fact that when Chris came out and he was, you know, he was trying to say his piece or whatever, they were straight up disrespecting him, including Andy. Whereas, like, the man was just trying to say what he was saying and they weren't allowing him to say whatever. He was upset. You basically said his son isn't his. Now, they showed a clip where there was, like, Giselle said that they brought it to the show. But I don't think so. Because when I first saw Chase, I was like, "Ooh, he looks like his daddy." That's a normal thing someone says. So if you're and someone are friends and they come over, unless he was trying to make fun of the rumor because he knew she started the rumor, just, you know what I'm saying? Which is why he said, "Who he look like? Don't he look like his daddy?" And then she, instead of just be like, "Yeah, he looks like you," she was like, "Who he's supposed to look like?" So it's like, I don't know. People are sensitive. Like, I personally think he said that to her to poke fun at the fact that she's spreading the rumors about his family. I really think that's what he did. But I don't agree with what he said. He gonna beat them down if he was was it not Kris Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner? So I feel like that was really bad, really wrong. Like, I can't believe you said that. Like, I don't condone violence of any form, but I don't think that was right for him to say. And I don't think that Monique co-signing, talking about, yeah, that's what he used to do for a living. Like, child, no, stop. You don't want your husband to be known as a woman beater. Stop. Oh my God. But this episode was heavy. It really was. It was like, I don't even have any energy to yell at my TV because they're just doing the most. They're doing the most. As for the season was okay. It was fun for the most part. It was a lot of drama, but it was okay. Hopefully they can get it together for the next season, because I just read something that they're being renewed for another season. So hopefully they can get it together. Hopefully we can see some mending and bonding, like true forgiveness. Because I can't go into 2021 talking about drag her. You want me to? Oh God. No, but for real. I'm looking forward to Ray and Karen being more stable now that she's working and stuff like that. I want to see them, I want to see them make it till death do them part. Juan and Robin, I would like for them to get married. I just don't want her to wait like 2-3 years after an engagement to get married, because she already married this man before. So that's my only thing with that one. Giselle and Pastor Jamal. Baby. Okay? I want Giselle to be happy. And if Giselle finds happiness in being in a relationship with the pastor, go Giselle. Do I see them getting married again? No. Even though she was talking about it on the show, I don't think they'll ever get married again. I honestly don't think he's in a relationship with her. I think she's in a relationship with him. Let's just say that it's not just for TV. I think she really is in that relationship by herself. And that's sad. So I hope they get it together. If they do come back, and if they are together for the next season, I honestly think he should be a part of the show more if they're in a relationship. That's just my opinion. So with that aspect, I just want Giselle to be happy. Even though she a gossip, whatever. Monique and Chris, I don't know about their dynamic. I still think that they're gonna struggle. They're gonna have a power struggle happening in their household, because he is the major breadwinner, so he controls most of the money. And I think that was the issue for them this season, which got overshadowed with the fight, right? So hopefully they can get it together. Hopefully she can, bring in more income so that she doesn't have to depend on him for the majority of the income type deal, right? If she's cheating, she does stop. But I just hope they get it together that way. Ashley and Michael, I honestly think Ashley's just gonna get pregnant every year until she's satisfied with the kids that she has. Right now, she'll be having her second child. Yeah. I only she knows her relationship. She knows what they do and when they do it. And that's all I got. I personally don't like Michael for her, but I don't know Ashley personally. I think that he manipulates her just a tad bit. He is slightly older than her, but she got what she wanted out of this, which was children, right? Because the first couple of seasons we saw her wanting to have kids and whatever, and he was fighting that, but now they're just popping out. So hopefully they can get it together. I don't wish them another scandal. I don't want him to embarrass her that way. But again, she is also a grown woman married with children, so she has to make the decisions that are best for her. Outside of that, I think that is it. I enjoyed this season. It was fun. I don't think I shed a teardrop, no. But it was fun. That's it. Those are my thoughts, my final thoughts about the season, about the reunion episode and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Now, as always, these are my opinions. You may not agree with what I'm saying. You may even hate that I'm saying what I'm saying, but they're my sayings. So, I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you back here for another TV show. Bye.